minutes away here in Week 7. There's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sends up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dropping back to throw. And he hauls in the interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Darts coming out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Ready? Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
19 Lion, Dragon 60.
Third down now. Here's Darts. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double. Coverage, odds are against you.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Viking 18. Ready?
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Setting up to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Johnson up the middle. Running in the red zone. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Johnson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Savon Revel with the pick. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Going deep here for the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Gets him on the in route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
He'll work against the blitz. That one's complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 1st down from the 42.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here goes Dart to the air. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Dart setting in the throw here. This one's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go. Nice, go.
In the red zone on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that makes it second and goal. Dart gonna throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal.
Warriors 70, Cowboy Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60.
One final shot before the half. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going on first down. It's Dart. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Darts back to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rock roll 80.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Cowboys going with a dime package now. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19 Charger, 19. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Dave, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Dart now against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Shot. 60, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
19 Lions.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Boys take over first and 10 at their
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready?
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down, Cowboys.
Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Ready.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
There defensively.
Ready. Go.
Here's a throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Warriors 70, 19, Tiger 19.
And with the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready, go.
Staying in between the tackles with Tracy. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside naps him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back now, pressure coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
And it will only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18, 19, Lion. Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Dart. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
He'll throw it. The left side finds Johnson. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys down by only 3.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Grab 80. Go.
Here he is to throw. Going with a screen to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Running back sent in motion.
7 Pirates.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offensive completion.
He has the Giants' 1st down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. That's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They'll get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they draw